Today we're going to be cooking this delicious, free-range, hand-plucked, game-hung, fully mature turkey on this brilliant Broil King barbecue with the IQ controller. As this turkey is fully mature, it's developed plenty of meat and lots of fat, so it's self-basting, really simple to cook, and will taste absolutely delicious. Trussing a turkey is actually quite simple, but you do need proper butcher's twine. I've already tied it around the neck end here, so now I'm going to turn the turkey over. I'm going to make sure that I pick up the wing here with the twine. I'm going to do 2 turns around like this, and that helps to lock the twine in place. Then what we do is we pick up the legs like this. Again, another couple of turns round, and then we'll knot that at the end and then just trim off the excess. Now it's time to put the turkey on the rotisserie bar. And it's worth noting that on the Broil King rotisserie bar, the forks here have 4 tines. Those are the sharp bits. And that's really good because that allows you to really push those in to lock into place whatever you're cooking like this. We'll take the other forks, push this up, push those right in like this, and then we'll tighten this up like this, and we're ready. Later on, to check we've cooked our turkey to perfection, we'll use this Broil King instant read thermometer. So now we can put the turkey onto the barbecue. So this end of the rotisserie bar locates into the motor housing here like this, and the collar on this end sits in the little groove like that. Top tip, this is the rotisserie bar counterweight, and the heaviest part here goes the opposite end of the heaviest part of whatever you're cooking, and then just tighten it up like this. Now we can turn the motor on like this to check it's rotating smoothly, and then we can adjust the counterweight if we need to. Now we season the turkey all over with some good quality sea salt. Unique to Broil King, we have the rear rotisserie burner, and this is great for things like chicken, porchetta and shawarma. But because our turkey is 5 kilograms, we're going to roast it using the right and left hand burners, and then we're going to use the rotisserie burner at the end to really crisp up that skin. I've got some drip pans here with some chicken stock, some onion, some bay leaf and the giblets that came with the turkey, and this is going to make an amazing turkey gravy. Now we're ready to light the barbecue. I'm going to use my left hand burner and my right hand burner here on the IQ function here. I'm going to press the ignition. I can hear and see that that's lit. I'm going to move to my IQ control panel. I've got some presets here, and I'm going to use the roast function here. Shut the lid, and the IQ control panel is going to keep that at exactly the right temperature throughout the whole cook. For an extra layer of flavour, I've got some apple and oak pellets here, and they go straight into our pellet smoker box like this. We put the lid on, and then this goes straight on to the flame on the flavour wave bar just here. We shut the lid, and in a few minutes we'll have some lovely oak and apple smoke infusing into the turkey. And if you don't have a pellet smoker box, you can use a gas smoker box with soaked wood chips. Now I can already smell the smoke, it's amazing. So I'm going to take out our pellet smoker, I'm going to put in one of our grill grates, pop this pellet smoker back there, and all that lovely smoke will be going into our turkey. So the IQ controller here is controlling the temperature here for the rest of the cook, in this case at 170 degrees centigrade or 340 degrees Fahrenheit, until we're ready to crisp up the skin using the rear rotisserie burner. And as if that isn't enough, using the app, I can actually change the temperature in here from wherever I am. Here's another top tip. For a really consistent cook, always keep the lid down. Now, because we've got this beautiful, fully mature turkey on the rotisserie bar, any fat that renders out is actually going to roll around the bird, which means we're going to get a juicy and delicious turkey. And any drippings that do go through are just going to go into the stock for our turkey gravy. If you don't have a rotisserie bar, no problem. All you do is put the turkey on a trivet above the stock in a roasting tray in the same setup as before, and then just crank up the temperature at the end to crisp up the skin. Well, it's been a couple of hours, so let's see how the turkey's doing. Well, that looks absolutely fantastic. So I'm going to use the digital thermometer to take the temperature, and that's in exactly the right place. So I can now turn the rear rotisserie burner on like this, and then the flame is going to really crisp up that skin for the last 10 or 15 minutes. For the finished temperature of the turkey, 74 degrees Celsius or 165 degrees Fahrenheit is spot on. but because this turkey is so amazing, we can actually cook this to 68 degrees Celsius, which is 155 degrees Fahrenheit. So there it is. It looks absolutely delicious, beautifully crisped up with the flame from the rotisserie burner at the back there. We're going to get this off the barbecue and we're going to rest it somewhere warm for an hour. And you really do want to rest it for an hour, and that will give you time to do your roast potatoes, your roast parsnips, and for us to make our turkey gravy. For more information on all the things you can cook on these incredible barbecues, all you need to do is visit the Broil King UK website or visit your local retailer. Merry Christmas, everyone.